Hi everybody, Jim here. I just want to make a quick introduction before I do a side-by-side comparison with Draftkings and FanDuel. For you FanDuel lovers out there that haven't been exposed to Draftkings, I believe that your eyes are gonna be open. And sometimes it helps to actually see it. So I've got an account on both. I've played both, but man, I'm about 80% Draftkings now. And I think you'll see why once I review it with you. Side comparison, I've got them side by side. This over here is you can see is FanDuel, and over here it is Draftkings. So we're going to do a side-by-side comparison. I did load a little bit of money in each so that we can actually walk through a campaign. So take a look at this. If I go up and I'm in the lobby, and I'm going to go NFL. This is FanDuel, which you may be familiar with. I'm going to enter this $2 round. It is kind of cool. I don't think on FanDuel, I don't think you can actually play for less than maybe $2. On DraftKings, you can play for as little as a quarter, which is another big advantage. But I just want to show you the comparison. So say I was interested in Aaron Rodgers. I wanted to take a look at these stats. Well, look at this. I click on Aaron Rodgers. It gives me kind of overall stats, but just get a comparison. So let's go over. So take a look at that. Close it. It is pretty simple. If I want to grab, I guess either the plus sign. I think I can drag it over. Nope. I think I get the two confused. But say I want to click on them. I now have Aaron Rodgers. Tells me my remaining salary and the average I need for the rest of my players in order to stay under my salary cap. Let's go over to DraftKings. Let's enter their equivalent. Here's a pretty good deal. You got $3 entry, $1 million prize. These G's are for guaranteed. It shows you, I think if you hover over it, it actually tells you, yeah, guaranteed contest. M is multi-entry, so you can have more than one entry. Like this one, you can only have one entry because it doesn't have the M. So let's enter this $3 entry. Alright. You'll see a little different setup here. One, I like because it gives me all the games up here. I can go check out that stuff. But check this out. Right away, it gives me all these stats. It gives me the game they're playing, the opponent rank in this particular position. So Chicago is 31st in the league against quarterbacks, typically from a fantasy. It also gives me the average fantasy per game along with the salaries. You can flip through the different positions. So let's click on Aaron Rodgers just to give you an idea. And again, this is the first week this is preseason here. It's the first week of the season, so it's not going to give you everything. But look, check out these stats compared to what you've seen over in FanDuel. Gives me the last game, home games, away games, and then the 2014 season. So if you're a couple games into the season and you want to see who's trending upwards, who's trending downwards, I mean, I tell you, DraftKings just gives you so many options as far as to pick from. I was playing NHL hockey. I know nothing about hockey, but I played just for the heck of it, just testing my theory, my strategy. And I won the first time. I paid like a $2 entry, and I won like $16, I believe. And I know nothing about hockey, but I was just using the stats from DraftKings. So like I said, this just gives you an idea. And again, I think you can no, same thing. I always think you could pull them over, but you just add your players. Say, I want to add a couple more players here. You can see how they add up. They give you your remaining salary and then what the average is for your other players in order to get to stay under the cap. Obviously, I picked a couple high dollar players, so it doesn't give me much room to play with below. So. Well, like I said, if you want to give it a try, you can play for as little as a quarter a contest. Obviously, the less money that you put in, the more players usually there are, less chances of winning. but man, it does make Sunday a lot more interesting when you're in these daily fantasy leagues. I love fantasy football. Been playing it for a while, but man, I'm hooked. It's almost made regular fantasy leagues boring because you can really play. And I play multiple contests. It's just a blast. So if you're interested and want to try it out, whether you're a FanDuel person that want to try out Draftkings for the first time and be exposed to these stats, and what I've done too is if I've had some remaining balance, excuse me, on my FanDuel account, and I went over to DraftKings, did some research, and then went back and picked my team for FanDuel. Although their salaries are a little different, so you can't go one for one back and forth. But I just love the analysis, the in-depth stats that you get for DraftKings. So, but I think that's enough, hopefully, to convince you to give DraftKings a try. And if you have any other questions, shoot me an email. I'll put my information below, and give it a try. You don't have to put too much into it. In fact, I believe, and again, this will change because this video is recorded just about a week before the season opens here in 2015. I can update it throughout the year, but I'm going to try to put a free entry so you can try it pretty much risk-free. But if you use my affiliate link and you upload any type of money to it, please sign up for my newsletter or my email list, and I will shoot you some more links to give you a little bit more insight, some tips and tricks that I've learned, and it's helped me and some of my friends. So good luck. Have a fun 2015 season. Let's talk to you soon. Bye.